Oh yeah, it's Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well. Lord knows I'm trying. Anyway, all right. We've got two that are going out today. All right, they're going to be shipped this afternoon. They're going to get their tracking numbers this morning. All right, and of course they have 1 year part and labor warranty. They're up on line servers. They got VO2, MW3, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Off Post, Jiggy, Sentinel, Buffington, Perch, and of course College Football Revamped and College Hoops 2K8. So we're starting off with Mr. Aiden Lester. Okay, Aiden went ahead. He purchased a console off the website from us. All right, now this one here, all right, happens to be a 32 gig model. He wanted to get a starter edition because he just wanted to play College Football Revamped and College Hoops. So cheapest version. Okay, here you go. It's already done. It's all on a USB stick. Okay, the internal hard drive, there is none. All right, so you can even add an internal hard drive to it. You can add an external hard drive to it. You can add all kinds of crazy stuff to this damn thing. All right, but anyway, we're going to start off with this thing. And what we're going to do, we're going to plug the USB stick in. Like so. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap over the capture card here. All right, and we're going to power it on. And hopefully, with an insane amount of luck, everything should be okay. I would think. Yep, and there we are. Alrighty, now that that's all good, alright, we're booting up. We're going to get our notifications from the server, letting us know it's online live and all that other happy nonsense, and I'm going to go through this thing with you, okay? So, once we get our connection here, which we've got, there we are, got it, good, okay? Now, as you can see, we booted up into Aurora, life is good, alright, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go through this thing, okay? So, 32 gig, remember, it's small, alright, SMO, small. Okay, but it has College Hoops 2K8 on it, got NCAA Football 14, and of course we got our dashboard. Now, going to the homebrew section, you've got your tools. You've got XM360, Dash Launch, Flash 360, Simple NAND Flasher, so on and so forth, and then of course back to the dashboard. Alright, now we're going to make sure that she's up and online. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the dashboard right here, we're going to fire this up. Alright, and by the grace of God, we'll make it to the dashboard. And there you are, and you're up, you're online, and you're live. Hitting the guide button, you will see you have X Community Beta on this thing, all right. And as you can see, there's public sessions. There's 5 of them right now because it's 10 a.m. in the morning. There is 42 people online on the prospective servers, of course, to the right, as you can see. And then, of course, we have our settings where you can enable the features: custom matchmaking, force matchmaking, custom HUD, change online status, change username, save settings. Okay. So this is a very, very nice little addition to this thing. It makes matchmaking easy. It's part of Project Sunrise, so yes, you can play Halo on it. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this damn thing. And like I said, it's early in the morning. Okay, this thing gets rocking at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. This thing really gets rocking. Okay, so and as you can see, there's a bunch of people online as well too. A lot of them playing NCAA Football 14, as you can see. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5. All right. And all this kind of good stuff. So as you can see, what the hell? Oh yeah, and he's playing Naughty Bear. Okay, he figures that name. Yeah, he would play Naughty Bear. Yep. He's on XBO. What else is new? Leon, love you, buddy. All right. So anyway, all right, we're gonna get out of there now. Okay. Now, going over to the 5th tab, you got your cheats here. You got your Advanced Warfare cheats, Ghost cheats, BO2 cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. The instructions will pop up in the left corner of the screen when you start the game on how to open the cheat and use the cheat. Okay? So now we're going to bring this back home. And there you have it. Now, okay. Normally I send a startup setup video with these things too. Okay? But this one's a little different because it's got a USB stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain, okay, how this works. Okay? When you first get this system, you have to set it up on your network. If you don't set it up on your network, you're just going to sit at the Xbox 360 logo for a very long time and not be connected to the network, okay? And that's a no-no, all right? You want to be connected to the network. Now, mind you, you can't play it offline. You can play it online, okay? It doesn't matter. But the thing is, though, is that if it's set up offline, then you won't use the Alliance plugin, all right? And it'll just boot right up and everything will be fine and dandy. However, though, if you have the plugin enabled, you're going to sit there at that Xbox 360 logo for a very long time if it's not up on your network. So I'm going to show you how to get it up on your network for the first time. It's a one-shot deal. You do it once, and then you're good to go. Unless you bring it to a friend's house, and he has a network, and you want to put it up on his network, then you have to go through this again. And then when you get back home, you have to go through it again. Okay? But if it's just stationary at your house, you only got to go through it once. All right? So, unless you change your router, that is. So, needless to say, this is how you start it up and get it set up on your network, okay? It's very simple, all right? We're going to power this thing off, okay? And now, as you can see, here it is in an unpowered state. Now, the first thing you're going to do before you go ahead and get this thing online and all that, do not plug this USB stick in. Leave it right there, okay? Plug your power cord in, plug your HDMI cord in, get your controller ready and all that stuff, all right? Now, boot the console. You will see when the console boots, all right, and which it will because it's RGH3 with a chipless install, all right, you will see that this thing comes up, and here we are, okay, but we're going to go to the original dashboard. We are not going to go to the Aurora fancy dashboard with all the crap and every freaking thing else under the sun. We're just going to go to the original dashboard, which is what we want. So now we'll sync this controller up here, all right, and then what we're going to do is we fly over here, go to settings, go to system, go to network settings, okay? Now, once you go to network settings, you put in your Wi-Fi will pop up over here, okay? Click on it, put the password in and everything else. Once you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection. Now, I'm going to test it because it's already connected to my network. Now, once testing it, you're going to get a check mark. You're going to get 2 red X's. That's what you want, okay? You don't want 3 check marks. You want 1 check mark, okay? So we just cancel out of that. There's your check mark on 2 red X's, okay? What the 2 red X's are is actual dash launch protecting the KV, because you do not want to put a modified bootloader directly onto Microsoft server. Because if you do that, it will go to security gate and it will ban the KV immediately, okay? And unless you want a popped KV, just a little dig, okay? In case you want a pop KV, yeah, you can do that. Go ahead, be my guest. Enable Xbox Live and Xbox Strong in dash launch, and let me know how that works out for you. All right. So anyway, needless to say, all right, that's what we want right there. Okay. Now, once that's done, this is what you're going to do. Okay. You're going to power the console off. All right. Then, next step, leave this out for 5 minutes. Just leave it out for 5 minutes. Okay. I want everything. I want all the power drained from the capacitors and everything. I want it out for 5 minutes to reset the DNS. Okay. After 5 minutes is up, then you plug it back in. The only reason why I'm plugging it back in is for the simple fact is it's already on my network, so there's no DNS messing around or anything like that. Now, once you plug it back in, take the USB stick, shove it in the friggin' front port here, just like so. All right, and then tell you what, power it on. Okay? Now, if all goes right with the world, okay, hopefully, all right, remember this is a Microsoft product, okay? So therefore, undefinable behavior always happens with these things. Okay. Hell, it was made by Microsoft. Look, the guy pokes himself in the eye when he puts on a pair of glasses. Give me a break. All right. So anyway, it's not Nintendo. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay. As you can see, booted up. We got our welcome message right there. Okay. Welcome to Alliance. So on and so forth. So we're good. Now the way to test to see if it's online, just go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the button. All right. Hopefully the dashboard will come up and everything will be fine and dandy. And there it is. And of course, as you can see, you're online because you have the colored, screen up there with all the tiles set in and everything. And of course, you can see you're on X Community Beta and all that other happy nonsense. Okay, so there you are. That's how you get it up online. And then all you got to do is just download your profile and you're good to go. All right. So, Aiden, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for letting me give this console a workout. All right, and I'm glad that I was able to fulfill your order for you, and we're going to ship it off this afternoon. You have a tracking number this morning, all right, and it'll be at your house in 2 to 3 days. Now, remember, you're going to have to sign for this puppy, okay? So just a warning, check that tracking number, because when the mail lady comes, if you ain't there, she's going to take this thing and run right back to the post office with it, and you're going to be pissed, all right? So, make sure you're there to sign for this thing, all right? So now what we're going to do, we're going to say goodbye to Aiden. Goodbye, Aiden. All right, and your USB stick will be placed inside the package, but not plugged into the Xbox. Okay, just to let you know, because we all know how USPS is. All right, they use these things for like football. All right, so anyway, here we have a 2 terabyte monster from Mr. Anthony Labrador. Okay, now he went ahead, he purchased this thing from the website from us, and this thing is a beast. Okay, it has got a ton of stuff on here. This one has an internal hard drive, okay? Now, what we're going to do, let's power it up. And let's see what happens. Okay? So, swap over the capture card. Okay, system booted. Sync the controller up. Alright, we're going to boot up into Aurora. We're going to get our notifications from the server letting us know it's online live, all that other happy nonsense. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip through this crazy thing with you. Okay? And we're going to see what, where, how, and who. Alright? And there is a ton of stuff on here. Alright? So we're going to get into Aurora here. Alright? Now, also, Anthony, like I said, I'm going to be sending you a startup setup video on this crazy thing. Alright? So, needless to say, alright, you follow that video. Okay, because that's gonna get you up and online and running. Okay, so I'm gonna send that to you in your email. Okay, along with a link to this video. All right. So as you can see, we booted up into Aurora. Everything is fine and dandy. All right, and you've got 368 368 packages of love on this thing. Let's go through the packages, shall we? Xbox 360. Start off with the dashboard. And Afro Samurai, Alice, Aliens, Battlefield, Bioshock, Borderlands, Call of Duty's out the yin yang. Alright, you got freaking Castlevania, you got freaking Call of Troops 2K8, Inferno, Dead Island, Riptide, all that crap. Defiance, Dragon Age, Dragon Balls, where you can play with your Dragon Balls and produce a raging blast, okay? You know, I mean, Kami, okay, and all that crap, alright? Earth Defense Force, Family Guy, you gotta have Stewie, okay? Stewie's kind of important. Fight Night, you know, Star Wars, your freaking Gears of War, Guitar Hero series, Grand Theft Auto series, okay? Halo, more Halo, lots of Halo, Hitman, Kane and Lynch, and then of course Lego out the yin yang with Batman and Robin and friggin' Indiana Jones and friggin' Captain Fart, whatever, okay? Lost Planet 3, of course you got your Luca Libra, Heroes of Della Ring, and then of course you got your Madden 25, Mafia, Mass Effect Trilogy, Midnight Club, baseball, basketball, soccer, orgies, whatever you want, okay? You got NBA 2K10 all the way through NBA 2K17, you got NBA Jam, and then of course you got NCAA Football 14 all the way through NCAA Football 14, NCAA 10, Football 10 through 14, excuse me, with college football revamped. NHL 12, you got Ninja Blade, Painkiller, PGR 4, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil's at the yin yang, of course, Saints Row, Saw, Silent Hill, Skate 3, wrestling, Sonic, bunches and bunches of Spider-Man, okay? Arcade, Test Drive, more Spider-Man, Darkness, Godfather, Sims, TNA Impact, Ghost Recon, UFC 3, Wolfenstein, all your wrestling, okay? And we finally made it back to the dashboard. That's 164 Xbox 360 titles on this thing. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, okay? You got 121 of them. Alright, so start off with the Bogeyman and we work our way through, and as you can see, it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And keeps going on. And going on some more. Yes, it's had its Viagra. Okay? So anyway, yeah. And we're back to 121. There you go. Okay? So there you are. Okay, 121 and 121. And there you have it. Alright, now. Homebrew section. Where your tools reside to blow the freaking console up and make it act like a fool. Then of course you have your indie games on here, okay? You got Fuck 'em in a Trailer Park, Get them pregnant and friggin' pay child support twice, and then fuck them into memories. You gotta love those friggin' memories, man. Oh, yeah. Alright, so anyway, yeah, sorry. Get carried away sometimes. Okay, so anyway, now, OG games, okay? You play these in bypass mode, alright? These all run, okay? They're all original OG Xbox games that you can play on this thing. Some of them have artwork, some of them don't. That's just the way it is. There you go. All right. So you got 46 titles of original OG Xbox games on there. Then, of course, you have your emulators. Yes, you have emulators on there. You got Nintendo, you got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, and Super Nintendo, and back to Nintendo. You got over 9,000 ROMs just in those alone. So you're not going to run out of crap real soon, I promise you. Okay? Now, we'll go ahead, Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's right and tight. And away we go. And as you can see, it is up, it is online and live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD with X Community Beta. And of course our fifth tab with our cheats, our Advanced Warfare Ghost, BO2, MW3, so on and so forth, okay? And then of course we will bring this back to the Xbox Home. And there you have it. Mr. Labrador. Thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that I could build this crazy console for you. Alright, and we're going to ship it off this afternoon. You'll have your tracking number this morning, all right? And like I said, I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Remember, you got a 1-year part and labor warranty on this thing. You can contact me for any support or help or anything like that at any given time, all right? And I will be more than happy to answer you. And like I said, I really do appreciate your business. Thank you so much. Guys, have a great day. I've got a lot of consoles that I have got to build. And my console stock finally came in, so now I've got like 40 of them. So I'm going to be kind of busy. You all have a good one. Holler at you later. God bless you all. Take good care of yourselves. And thank you for the support over the years. I really do appreciate it. You guys, take care. Have a good one. And I'll holler at you later. Have a good one, guys.